What's going on here? What's going on here? Why, this is Indie Sunday, where we play games made during the weekly game jam. This week's theme, cards. Without further ado, let's start that intro. All right, as I said, this is Indie Sunday, where we're going to be playing games made during the weekly game jam. This week's theme was cards. I have 12 games to go through this evening. As you know, I play a select few of the games, 12 out of however many that are made. And then a other selection, I'll do articles about them. And then the last bit of selection, I will do just Twitch.io rates. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and open up the giveaway for week 60. For those of you that are tuning in for the first time, I'm doing a giveaway for a 12-month license of Game Maker 2 Creators Edition. Boom. The way you enter is by using my channel's currency, which are pixels. One ticket costs 100 pixels. You can check to see how many pixels you have by just using exclamation points. And it'll tell you how many points you have. You can buy up to 3 tickets. So raffle or exclamation point raffle, 1, 2, or 3. And that's how many you can buy. Up to 3. No more than that. Yeah, jcmonkey, you've been here for quite some time. So don't forget to enter. We've got 2 weeks left. The drawing is going to be done probably the middle of the stream on the 9th of September is week 60. At least that's Indie Sundays. Stream, so that's when I'll be doing that. Should be a lot of fun. Let's dive right into the first game for this evening, which is Cardinoid by JoshuaJitsu or Jitsu. Good try, jcmonkey. You can only buy up to 3 tickets. So if you want to buy a ticket, just exclamation point raffle 3, not 300. JC, have you already bought? No, you haven't. JK. DOS, you got to enter in there. Get you some points. You have entered. Yes, and I have turned on notifications. Don't know why that was turned off to begin with. I think it's kind of dumb not to have that in there. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just use other people's stuff, and it seems to work pretty good. JCSC in there. Roids. I don't know if you have enough points, bud. Just use that exclamation point pixels, and that'll tell you. All right, on first game. We got to get there. We got to go. So let me just capture this game right on up chair. La da da da. I don't know what that doing. Capture. Boop. Woo. Points, 120 points. You can buy 1 ticket. 100 points each. Just entered the giveaway. Thank you guys for entering. That does help me. I try to do these every 10 jams. So I'm going to be giving away some other stuff. Hey everyone, how you doing? hadiDanial, I am doing well. I hope you are well. As I said, first game of the evening is Cardinoid by JoshuaJitsu. There's the game name. Let's jump in and see what we got. All right, so this is our title screen. We've got this nice arc text with different symbols from traditional card games. We got a little tactile feedback on here, which is really nice. Beep. All right, so brick break. Yep. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. So the ball changes color based off of the last symbol that it clicks. So you have to kind of pay attention a little bit more. Oh, that's really cool. And try to bounce that ball against another one that has that same. Oh, that's really cool. One really good thing to note here is, believe it or not, I've seen a lot of these brick break games where there's not a randomizer on that position after it takes off that first initial time. Oh god. And we can't have that. We always have to have something that's going to randomize that position just slight, so when we hit that paddle, it's going to go off and do its own little thing there. I think that's super duper important to have. Boink, 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 boink. Boink. Alright, can I get the next one? Can I get it? Can I get it? The music feels very, like, royally and fancy. Very much orchestral. Boink. Come on! I only have 1 life left, so I'm trying to just let it happen. Oh, did you see that? It went right down that diamond. Okay, here we go. Oh, really? Come on. Woo, 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 woo. So much going on. There we go. There we go. There we go. One more. One more. Oh, too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Hit it. Oh, come on. Boom. Sprite editor of GameMaker is worth it, even if you don't like GameMaker as an engine. Original one didn't. Yeah, I normally do 3D low poly games, so I don't have that much of a need for it. DOS, I would love to see what you come up pixel side. I know you do a lot of low poly stuff, but I want to know what a pixelated DOS game looks like. What does DOS look like? What does that world look like for him? Boink, boink, boink. Next game maybe. Yeah, I know you've been super busy. I think you said in chat that you had started a game and it just ended really kind of poorly, or something happened. Now, do I get a new life each time? Do I get 1 additional life? Or am I just stuck with the lives that I have? And I pretty much just have to deal with it. Oh, dang it. I got pretty far on that. So this is nice. There's a sound effect for when I hit anything. It's all the same sound effects. It would be nice if we had just a differentiation between the paddle and the cymbals. That would be really cool. I love this idea that the color thing is really the hard mechanic. That's the thing you have to focus on, because otherwise this is literally just brick break. This is just the traditional brick break. We have lives, we have different levels, just moving the symbols around in a couple different fashions. Boink. We got good music in the background. Everything's readable. It feels really nice. Each of the levels that I've played, they feel very different. I think I could actually use just a little bit more space in the bottom section here. So right now the area that I'm allowed to kind of work in is more of a square. Let's kind of make that a rectangle, with the width being average height, and then the height, or the average length, the width being an average length, and then the height being a little bit longer, so that way the rectangle is kind of sitting on the short edge. That'll give me just a little bit more time to figure out where that ball is going to go next, and give me just a little bit better. Yeah, I think the game field is a bit too small. High resolution of the whole playfield would make it more enjoyable. I absolutely agree. Just because, you know, we play first-person shooters, we play a bunch of other stuff that's really, really fast-paced, but there's some guessing involved, really, really high efficiency guessing. But when when that little tiny area is right there, trying to guess that shot is it's kind of difficult. Kind of difficult. Boink. Boink. Ah, bummer. And I don't feel like I'm being cheated or anything like that. Like, when the ball comes back, it legitimately is going underneath the paddle, and it's hitting the ground, and I'm losing. So that makes me feel good that there's not any type of weird glitches. I know I say all this, but I've played a lot of brick break games that just didn't feel right. There was just something just programmatically wrong. Hey, it's pretty late here, so I'm not gonna... Look, I say that, and then I break the game. I can't get out. Help! Help! Alright, close. Hey, it's pretty late here, so I'm not going to stick around, but I hope you enjoy my game. It didn't have any real design direction, gameplay, and art-wise, but oh well. Was burned out after Ludum Dare. Would appreciate feedback, though. No worries, man. I think that's the general consensus around all of the game dev community. Everybody's like, Ludum Dare. Can't keyboard anymore. Don't know how to. Forgot how to do all of that. Because, like, even submissions for the weekly game jam are pretty low. Like, normally we're sitting in, like, the 20 to 25 range for submissions. This was, like, 12 to 14 for 2 weeks in a row. Everybody's just burnt out. They're like, yeah, I'm done right now. I can't think of another game. But I get it. You guys are working really hard on these projects, and you want to make something that is fun and challenges you. Sometimes that means some good sleepless nights, and then you got to recuperate and catch up. I've talked to a lot of people that they felt that way. I did 2 game jams this week. D-Make game jam and this one. Hey, how'd you like D-Make? I've heard that's the new fad, which I'm super, super excited about, the D-Make. I think that's an awesome game jam idea. Boink, boink. Beep-boop. What's up, brother bot? Hope you're well. What's D-Make? Ah, JC, would you like to educate our friend? Boink. So, I mean, next level, what do we do with this? Really just expanding the playfield, I think, a little bit. And then we could shrink the right side some, kind of just make that not to be so much, using so much of the real estate on the screen. Come on, just hit the thing. Just hit the thing. Thank you. And give me a different sound effect for when I hit the cymbals. That's about it. I think this is a good little challenging game. This mechanic can be used in a couple different ideas with Brick Break, I believe. You could take just a regular Brick Break, throw that back into just changing the ball, and bam. Whammo bammo. Traditional Brick Break with an added mechanic. Bonk. Bonk. Blah, 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 blah. I might join this week's game jam if I have time to finish it. I have a cool idea that combines this week's theme with the Brackies jam. What's Brackies jam? La 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 la. Theme is light. Ba-boom. Oh, and that little bug thing that we ran into. I don't really know a good way to fix that without changing the design of the collision. That might be something you think about a little bit. Do you keep the collision exactly around the size of the cymbals? Or do you introduce like a catch where if it hits between so many colors and it's the same symbol so many times, then the ball is just reset back to your paddle? That could probably be a quick way to fix that issue without causing... Oh my gosh, man, that ball was speeding up. Pacifist monster that's being hunted by a mob in the dark. Oh god. Brecky is a YouTuber who makes Unity tutorials. Pretty good one. Cool. Somebody should link that to me. I want to check it out. Also, I'm going to summon the community. I'm looking for other game jams. Send me your ideas. I'm looking for something that's done at least once a month or once a quarter. I prefer once a month. And I'm going to be adding a new stream to your brother's channel that's going to be random game jams that I do. And I'm searching for, like I said, once a month, and I'm going to probably play those games made Wednesday nights. So the first Wednesday of every month, I'm going to play games made from the random game jam. Or if there's some that are like every 2 months or something like that, I'm sure I can fit a way into adding them into my stream. So you guys let me know if you have any suggestions. I've already reached out to a couple hosts to see if they're interested in doing something like that. Maybe trying to push them a little bit more to make it more consistent instead of, all right, we're just going to do a random jam and then just disappear with it. We'll see how that goes. OMG is a good one, but don't know how often it happens. All right, let me add that to the list. OMG jam. All right, so that was Cardinoid by JoshuaJitsu. This was a fun game. I think we need to just expand that real estate on that bottom section there where the paddle is, just so we have a little bit more time to figure out where that ball is going to go. We need to figure out that collision. If you're going to do just a time break where after X amount of time, if it hits the same two objects, 3 seconds is probably enough, then it breaks and then the ball is thrown back to the paddle and you have to start that area again. I don't think you need to take away a life because that's not really fair to the player. The player did nothing wrong. It just, that's the hand you were dealt. God, I'm on a roll tonight. But it was fun. Maybe add a different sound effect for when I hit the paddle versus when I hit the cymbals. And I think that's about it. You did good. You did a good job. This was fun. It felt very complete. Felt very polished to me. Bammo blammo. Good job. Guten Jobben. Hey, CDC, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate that, my friend. All right, I'm off. Good night and have fun. See you later, Hattie. Hattie. Mini Jam is every 2 weeks, I think. All right, that's another one on the list. Mini Jam added. I'll check these out. If you guys know the host, let them know that I'm looking for him. What's up, Maisho? How you doing? I'm coming for him. Your brother's coming for you. Ah! Oh, no. Run. All right, this next game is a web game. So, uno momento, per favor, while I get it loaded. Breejonks, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Capture this. Wait a minute. I'm smart. I can do this. Some of these I can just capture the full screen, and then Unity on the web sometimes has a full screen mode where I can just full screen the game. It is 4, I'm assuming AM for you? Jeez. You guys are nuts. Nuts. Okay, so it's not exactly full screen like I would want, but let me try. Nope, that's as full screen as it gets. Luckily, with the power of OBS, I can make it as full screen as I want. Can't tell me I won't make it. Oh, it's 4 p.m. Oh, good. I only ask because I have so much overseas traffic. And it's like 2 a.m., it's 1 a.m., it's something crazy, and I'm just like, guys, I'm so sorry. I know it's so early. Bad signal here at my parents, so I can't hear much. Sorry. And there's not a way to turn down the quality of my stream since I'm just an affiliate. They don't encode at different resolutions, unfortunately. You have to be partnered. All right. Next game on the list is Rogue Cards by CoderJory. Let's take a look and see what we have. Okay, so we got this guy. And he's doing a walking thing. And he sees cards falling from the sky. So I pick up the cards. Yep. Boom. Bump. Bump. Bonk. Bonk. Do I get any... Can I jump or anything? Nope. What? Maybe I can jump? Was that... I don't understand what just happened there. Oh, no. I have lost the character. So sorry. Let me refresh. Ooh, I want to join the club. Lol. Lol, lol, lol. Oh, sure. Yeah, whatever now. Bonk. Wow. So maybe I'm supposed to dodge the cards? I don't think so. And I can't jump. I don't have any other actions. Let me just read the page real quick. Nope. That's all you get. Don't expect more. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I'm upside down now. I've somehow upset the force of balance and gravity, or maybe I'm just really good at bouncing on my head. Maybe this was the way it was originally designed. Oh, look at me. I'm a dancer. So I'm trying to find a way where this would make sense. Credit cards are falling from the sky. I mean, if I'm breakdancing, I don't want people to throw credit cards at me, because then I'm eventually going to get caught for, like, running up somebody's bill or something, and then I'm going to have to go to jail. And I'm not about those jails. No, thank you. So, developer build, this is kind of a rough start. It's a beginner-type game. The game is called Rogue Cards. Give me credit cards. Yeah. I apparently have the ability to do some breakdancing. I'm not sure how that's actually happening. Maybe I'm colliding with these cards. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm colliding with the cards, and it's just enough. It's just enough to throw me off balance. Yeah, I'm not sure the direction that the developer was going for this game. Maybe we're just trying to collect these credit cards. Somebody is above us and their purse fell off of a building or something like that, and the cards are falling, and I'm trying to collect them. Not really sure what the angle is, but it's definitely not finished, as there's no win mechanic or lose mechanic. There's nothing to stop me from collecting them. We don't get a sense of direction. And my favorite, I can just immediately disappear into the abyss, and once I go a certain ways, I'm gone. I'm assuming I'm just falling indefinitely down that way. So that is, he got tired from Ludum Dare. He says, forget it. We're just dropping cards. It's Carl. He is the handstand champion of 1997. Go, Carl. It's your birthday. Go party like it's your birthday. I don't know. I just work here. I work for bits. You can throw pennies at me all day long. I'll do tricks. I don't know. Direction, maybe just go back and give us a little bit more. Even if this was a work in progress, give us a direction. What is it that you were trying to make within the game? You can just list that in the description below, since maybe making the game wasn't top priority for this week. Something else happened. You weren't able to get in and finish that. We get it. We all understand. It happens to everybody. IGN review. Heavy story-driven game. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. All right, next game. Lol. Okay, next game is a boop. I don't know what engine this is. I don't know. Papa, what engine? I don't know. I don't know, son. I do know this game was made by an 11-year-old. Which I'm very excited. Oh, no. What's up, Cubert? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, I think right about there. All right, we might have to resize this one a little bit, but we'll give her a shot, and we'll see what it do. So this is Card Ninja by Wizard Guy 231. And I have to read the flavor text. I That's my stream. I'll do what I want. I don't normally ever read flavor text, but I'm doing it because I read it earlier and I just felt like I needed to share with you guys. So you guys can keep me in check. This is a shout out for you, buddy. Card Ninja is a game made for Weekly Game Jam, week 58. Cards. Note! I am only 11, and I have been making games for a year. Don't expect quality. Well, buddy, I want you to know I am very proud of you for making a game at 11. That's a way to go, dude. I know a lot of us, maybe who are a little bit older, are looking back and saying, God, man, I wish I was making games at 11. I wish that's what I was doing at 11 years old instead of running around throwing sticks at everybody for no apparent reason. All right, so let's see what we got here. The title is upside down. I think it's because I've been sitting here long enough that it's cycled through. It's a game maker game. Thanks. How could you tell? Hats. We'll say no hats for right now. All right, play. Normal. Chicka, 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 chicka. All right. So we got a platformer, and I have a smoky jump. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. And I have this little... Oh. Well, I had a dice. So I'm a ninja who throws dice. That's cool. Chika! Chika! And there's a little bit of an arc there. That's cool. Very good. Oh my God, I need to change that schedule. That's totally wrong. So Indie Sunday is done on Sundays, as per the Sunday stuff. And then Saturday is actually what I call the stash, where I play games that are purchasable on Steam or anything else that I feel like I want to play and share with you guys. Right now we're going through Hollow Knight. And that actually brings me to one of the things I wanted to tell you guys. This coming Saturday... Oh, the logo for the EXE. Gotcha. This coming Saturday, we're going to be playing a game made by one of our jammers. How freaking cool is that? The game is called Concluse. You can find it on Steam. I've also listed it there. It is free, and it's a spoopy game, so I'm going to be crying, more than likely. But you guys should go play it too. This is made by TAllenDev and some of, I guess, his friends or coworkers or acquaintances, colleagues, family. I don't know. It could be all of the above. You should go check that out. He needs as many reviews as he can get. So I'm really glad that this guy's got platforming down. He totally understands the mechanics that we need. He's got bad guys that are here. Oh, that's cool. They're like boomerangs. Not sure what exactly they are, but they are performing like boomerangs. The trees and the clouds are really messing with me. The clouds are actually following me, which feels weird. And then when I get to a certain point, you see the tree also kind of follows me just for a second or two. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Fell. Bummer. Bummer. Boink. Die. But I mean, I think you've done a good job, dude. As an 11-year-old, this is pretty dang good. Whoa. You've got an enemy that has two different variants. You've got one that's like a boomerang, and then you've got one that is just an arc throw like what I have. Oh, look, we've even got a next level, like an end thing, like the spinning flagpole. Whoa, bouncy. Look at this. Dude, you are on fire as an 11-year-old dead. Die. So for those of you who are a little more versed, let's give Wizard Guy 231, some resources for sounds. Where were you? What would you guys use, or where would you go to create your sounds or get your sounds? That fits within the game jam, so that is legal to actually use in created content. Die. Oh no. I just got to kill that one last one. Bonk. Oh, almost had it. Dead. There you go. So, Wizard Guy, when and if you get to see this, I'm probably going to find you. I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to find you, bro. And I'll make sure that you see this video just so we can give you some good feedback as a community. I want to be that nice guy that really tries to help, point you in the right direction, or at least get you to people that can help you, because I'm not a programmer, but I know people. I got friends in high and low places. Most of them are just people that I find on stream. Boink. How do I get out of here? I want out of here, please. I have a family. I have a ninja family. All right. So then I got to jump up here, maybe? What does this do? Oh, no. There's a missing square. Don't worry. I got you. Boop. Covered. That'll be my thumbnail. Covered. Right there. Can't tell. All right. So I just lost my big dice. I completely forgot about that dice, actually. How the heck am I supposed to get out of here? I only have 2 jumps. Oh. It's water. Oh. I see now. I get that. I totally missed that. I thought I was just like maybe he had forgotten to turn off or put me a limiter in, but he didn't. He did a good thing. Oh! I failed. I think you've done a good job, dude. This is really impressive. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The most impressive thing I think I was probably doing when I was... Whoa. 11 was just playing Pokemon as much as I possibly could. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, we've got some good resources on here. freesound.org, freesound.org, bfxr.net, and zapsplat.com. Yeah, keep at it. You've got some good feedback on here, too. Yep, keep at it, man. This game has a lot of cool elements. So look at you. Feedback from the biggies. From our friends and family at Weekly Game Jam. And then also your brother's channel. Okay, we did it. We got to the next level. You win! Congratulations! Quit. Now let's just look and see what expert looks like. Dun, 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 dun. What? I didn't really find there was a need to use my big power. So maybe we could find a way to utilize that. Like it would make sense to utilize that. Oh. And I'm only able to expend one of those. After that, I don't have a way to power it back up, or does it come back over time, or what's the deal with that? Ooh. Booing? Ninja. 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 Oh, boy, that was a lucky hit. Bump. Da-na-na. Da-na-da-da-da-da-da. Whoop. What's the big power? It's a giant dice block. Boink. Or something. I'll fire it. Fire! And then it's kind of hard to see, but up here I have 2 hearts, and then right underneath that there's a 0. Yeah, oh, a card. Yeah, it's a card, not a dice block. That's the dice. The other one's a card. And I'm assuming maybe it like comes back over time, or if I kill an enemy or something. But I haven't been able to get it to come back to me. Whoop. Yeah, it doesn't come back. Or it hasn't come back yet. Well, I goofed on that one. But yeah, I'd say going forward, give me just like some sort of boss fight at the end. I think that would be fun. You could even take this character, just scale him up so he's a little bit bigger, and then make him move around just a little bit on screen, and there you have it. That's all you need, my friend. There it is. Boom. You win. All right, so I completed the normal and the expert one. Get you some sound effects. There's some good resources on here that they have provided you. Go check that out. One great piece to create music is also pernyblum.github.io/abundant-music-index.html. It'll be in chat, so when you watch this video on the archive, that'll be listed there. I'm also going to be nice and I'm going to take a copy of that screen and grab all of these URLs. And I will list them in the YouTube in case somebody says, well, I want these links and you said them, but you didn't say any of these right. Just good possibility. Good job, dude. This was Card Ninja by Wizard Guy 231. You did an excellent job. You're 11 years old. You're already making games to completion. You have given me content. You have given me a good platformer. You've shown me that I've beat the game when I get to the end. You've got a lot of really good elements in your game, like enemies with 2 different types of attacks, a boomerang and then just an arced shot. You've given me 2 different types of attacks, the arc shot and then the giant card. I have a double jump. I have animation on my character. Now it's just kind of going back and polishing, giving a little bit of text just to kind of narrate the scene, kind of what's happening, adding sound effects to the different characters and walking and stuff like that, and some music in the background. And I mean, you're on the way, dude. You've created something really good. I would say continue participating in these jams, and in no time, man, in no time, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be real good. There was a tutorial at which as well, which is always good. There's a tutorial. Yeah, there was a tutorial. I didn't even go through that tutorial. Excuse me. So you did teach me how to play the game. And Akai knows that because she's also playing the weekly game jams too. She's playing a select few. I don't know how many she's doing. I don't know if she has a number or not, but she is playing those. Akai, if you want to link your YouTube channel, by all means, go right ahead. I'd love to give you a little bit of support there from the couple people that decide to tune in on Saturdays and Sundays. And also, don't forget, we're doing Top Clipper every month. I'm going to pick the top clipper. Whoever has the most clips, or has the clip that has the most views, is going to win a $5 Steam card. Not a $5 foot long from Subway, but a Steam card. Because that's exactly $5 and not $5.20 something. What? $5, Michelle? What are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. You are awesome. What an awesome lady. I think I'll keep her. You're allowed to stay on the channel for at least 5 more seconds. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. All right. Let me get this next game loaded up here, and we'll get started. Without your support, I don't know what I would do without you. I'll just give another plug too. Hey, if you guys like World of Warcraft, I am questing with Michelle. We just finished the majority of the questing. We're getting ready to do one last bit in World of Warcraft on her channel, Michelle. That's her channel name. So she's on there right now. If you want to just kind of chill with us while we're going through the last remaining 2 dungeons and the last bit of, oh God, Tier Guard Sound in World of Warcraft. That's what we're doing right now. We're going to finish that up on Monday nights at 7. Correct me if I'm wrong, Michelle. But it's a little break from what I traditionally do. I don't stream it on my channel, but I host it. So you can follow her, or you can just tune into my channel, and you'll see that there. But go bother the heck out of her, because she's cool. All right, next game on the list is Card Shark at the Casino by NickTheSic. He's got this nice title screen. It's cool. I love it. I love the way it looks. What is that? It's a little guy. How do I get my wife to play WoW? It took some time. It took some time. The very first time she picked up World of Warcraft, it was bad. It was really bad. There was pretty much no interest. And I was like, yeah, she's never going to play that. And now she's 125 on Overwatch, which is double my level in Overwatch, and then keeping up with me in World of Warcraft. You just got to marry a good one, guys. I know it's probably the dream of most younger people here. Yeah, tomorrow at 7 is when we'll be playing. So, awesome looking title screen. This is Card Shark at the Casino by NickTheSic. It's got some great music in the background. These buttons are nice and tactile. Let's play. Ooh, there's a nice little click. Huh? What? Ooh, he's a little shark dude. Ah! Is this right, Shark? I work in a team with an artist and musician. They did great work, didn't they? Yes, they freaking did. Oh, the music's a little loud. I can turn that down.
Whoa, a new follower.
New follower. GameDev Apothic. Thank you for the follow. We are getting so freaking close to 300. I love you guys so much. We need like 7 more. Bonk. I can run. All right, so he's teaching me how to play the game below. Art style looks really good. You found a card. Oh. You can't hide. Oh, I'm hiding. Press E to hide. Ah, ah, ah. That's awesome. Ooh, what is that emote? Cthulhu Jack? That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Can I jump yet? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, ah. I gotta get behind that pillar. That's my next objective. Dude, this looks so good. And these cards, they're kind of like 3D feeling. Kyle Glasses, thank you for the follow, man. You guys rocked my world. Oh, you don't see me. Oh, I jumped out. I jumped out just a little too quick. I have to do it when I guess he's like right looking that way. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can. Yeah, this music's great, dude. Sorry to hear that your wife isn't interested in video games. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Ah, can't see me. Can't see me. Can't see this Card Shark. This one's gonna be tricky. All right, so we should be able to get him all the way back to that table, and then I can skedaddle over to that way. I'm assuming I'll be able to start jumping at the end of this, and I'll go up on that little banner there. Ooh, big card, big card. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, they don't see me yet. Is it because I'm not in that circle? Did he just disappeared? What? Ah, ah. Freeze and dance like crazy. They don't see me. I don't know why they don't see me. I would have saw me. I'm a daggum shark.
Freeze.
Look at the climb. Look at the climb. So they took away the ability for me to hide, like I thought I was going to be able to hide behind that pole. Go, 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 go. Oh. Aw, dang it. I should have known. I should have known there was going to be a card down there. This guy's adorable. I want some context. Was he like, all right, boy, this is the owner's son, and he's like, you're going to have to be the mascot. We need you to be the mascot for our casino, and you have no choice. And we're trying to sneak out of here. That's our objective. We're trying to get out of here And the only way we can get out here is if we have all 12 card keys to get through all 12 gated doors outside of the casino. Because I just want to go home and get me a sandwich. Or whatever this little shark dude wants. That's what I would want. Just makes sense to me. Yeah, I definitely agree with the animation. The animation of the guy is just a little bit off there. I think maybe... I don't know all the technicals. Now I can climb these things, right? Guess not. And I can't jump yet. So I need to find another one that's connected to that. Oh, there we go. Go, 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 go. So for some animation tips, you can actually go check out Gareth Adestro's channel. He has a couple videos on there where he makes sprite animations that I think are absolutely flawless. He breaks them down. He does all of the movement within 8 frames, which is really good, and it looks really smooth. So you guys should go check him out and also follow him on Twitch because he does stream from time to time. He's going to start his stream up back on the 2nd of September, and he's going to do some new stuff, I believe. So you go check him out and then go check out his Discord because I think that's where he's got all his updates on the new stuff that he's going to be doing. But go check out some of his VODs. There is some really good animation on some of his stuff. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And he teaches you how to do it. The head and the hole for the head doesn't move with the fins. Yeah, it's just some weird animation woes. It's really all it looks like. Because the level design feels pretty good. You know, we've got different floors kind of going on here. It'd be nice if it made a little bit more sense with the casino, but I know the focus was really on the mechanic. This platforming where we're trying to climb up and down the walls. I like that, and I understand that. Oh no. I'm missing 2 cards. Okay. Never mind. No, I'm legit. Well, hi, hello. What's going on, user Daniel Pancake? How are you, Mr. User Daniel Pancake? Dark Viper Sniper. I didn't say your name either. I try to be nice and say everybody's name as they come on stream. I hope you're well, guys. Dark Viper and user... I'm just going to call you Pancake, dude. User Daniel Pancake's not flying for me. It's going to be Pancake. Hide. A dash would be good, too. So pacing is just... Oh. Well, there is a dash. It just wasn't communicated to me, I don't think. Or if it was, I just completely missed it. Alright, so we're missing some. We still need 2. Did I miss them? Did anybody see me just completely miss them? None there. We're good there. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Just doing my job. Nope. Maybe the far right? I feel like I went all the way there, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's Right Shark. And he's trying to get to the VIP lounge to help Left Shark with the Your Brothers Pick a Card game. Aha! Ooh. What? What? Now I can jump. That's cool. They make noises as you jump on them. That's neat. And boom. Okay, now what? Ta-da! So, a little end scene, there might have been one, but as with most games, you end up clicking the same button again one last time, and then the end screen goes away. So I didn't get that satisfaction of I beat it like a congratulation kind of thing. That'd be nice if that was in there, just to get that like, oh, you've done it, congratulations, you got out, or you freed, or you have a full hand, or whatever it is that we were trying to achieve. The character was adorable. Doesn't even have to be a fancy ending. Just enough to say, bam, card shark, thumbs up, or yeah, or like a pow from like Batman or something. That'd be sufficient. I'd be good with that. I'd stamp of approval, say, yeah, that's the best ending. Music is filtered in the music. Yes, it does feel like it sounds different. Let's play it again. So this is what it sounds like. Menu. And then it feels different here. That's cool. So there's definitely some sort of filter there. What's going on, Nico? Shout out to the Nico that's on stream. This is the administrator of the Weekly Game Jam. This is what helps make everything possible. Without their awesome Discord and amazing website that keeps growing and keeps getting better every time, it would not be hard. I mean, it would be very hard to do it without them. I like it. This was a good game. This felt really good. I felt like, wait, what? Why does that say 52? That said 52, right? I'm not crazy. And then it changed to... Oh, you did tell me how to run. I just missed that. That said 52, so there's a little typo there. Whoops. This music crunch is the music I made for the submission I helped create. Hey, man. Don't worry. Gotta grow, gotta learn. Default text is wrong. Lol. Originally supposed to collect 52 cards. All right, so this is made by NickTheSic, and then some of his buddies. Art style and music were made by his buddies, and then Nick created this game. I am in love with this character. I think he's really interesting. I love the shark suit idea. I think that's really cool. I think we just need to work on the animation. Feels like the only thing that's really lacking that needs some little bit of love. And if we could just lay out the level just a little bit better. So instead of maybe the pole thing that we have kind of going here that we're climbing up and down, maybe like I'm fine with the pole where I'm climbing up it to get on the walled platforms, these right here. But for the actual next areas, just build me some sort of elevator or something stupid simple that just raises the player to the next level. And it will make it feel like this is just a really, really tall casino building kind of thing. Jaded and Sweet Boy Muskik were the other people that helped NickTheSic. I know, isn't he super adorable? I love him so much. He's so funny. And the like, I'm hiding, but I'm not really hiding because I'm in a shark suit. That is hilarious. Like, I'm technically hiding right now, but I'm not hiding. That's great. So you've done a good job. I really enjoyed this game. This was good. Work on that animation for this big guy right here. I think that's probably the biggest thing there that just needs a little bit of love. Threes. I just want to dance. I just want to dance with lefty and righty. Is that so hard to ask? All right, let me get the next game loaded up. Good job, dude. Very, very good job, Nick. Next game is a web game. Bonk. Nico, how goes progress with that game you guys been working on? Always eager. Always eager. I just need to know. I just need to know. Just love your work so much. I can't help but to ask. Don't fire me. I have all the thirst tonight. Thank You by Gurb. Next game on the list is Thank You by Gurb. Let's see what we have here. Boop. This was made for the Weekly Game Jam, week 58, cards. This game is still very much work in progress. We'll update it further in the coming days. All right. So we have cards here at the bottom, and I'm assuming these are all weighted values. I'm just going to click them. Okay, that seems to be all I can do right now. In turn. Maybe I broke it. Did I break it? Did I bork it? And no worries about asking. We don't mind at all. Phew. Thank God. Oh, hey, look, background. Okay, so things happened. Ah. Much better. Intern? Ah. What is the best way to make a two-dimensional game? Developers. I will leave that in your very capable hand. Launch shell that deals 2 damage. So if I throw that, I don't think that did what I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so it just shoots straight forward. Okay. Those are the same. And I still want to stay in line of sight, so I'm going to use another 3. And we're going to fire forward. Okay, so that's letting me fire forward. I would change the color of that so it's a little bit clearer. 1 is for movement, and green we'll say is action. Blue is for, or blue is for movement. Oh, I died. Blue is for movement, and then green is for move. Since we had the same colors there, it kind of made me feel like I was just trying to move again, and that just made it really confusing for me. So let's try that again. That's the same question as what's the best way to buy a car? Can use a few engines for that. Do you program? Unity, Godot, Game Maker. For pure 2D Game Maker, let me do a quick search. But first, do you program? If you want to do a 2.5D or 3D later, maybe Unity. I can program, but I haven't really programmed much. I do know if you're not heavy-footed in programming, you can take a look at Construct 2. That's actually something Gareth, he uses quite a bit, and it's not really a whole lot program heavy from what I've heard. And that does kind of help simplify things and make it a little easier to focus on the art style or the art stuff if you are more artistic. So that guy's going to die, so I need to get him out the way. Move this guy. Oh. And let's just for safety move him out the way. So that puts me 2 over, right? So he should move up, and then he should move down 2 places. Okay, so I think I understand how we're supposed to play this. We can use no, that's. You can try Construct 2. That's what I would recommend to start. I've also found this game maker app the other day called GDevelop. It's open source and free, so it might be worth checking out. I haven't used it myself, though. Besides the engine in general, what are some tips you guys have? So I think what's probably the best is maybe we fire and then just get him out the way. So that'll give us 1 fire on that guy. Boom. I'll take 1 damage, but then I can move him out the way. That keeps me safe. It feels weird. It feels like I need some things that are not always 3, so that way I can do a movement or I can do a fire that's directly in line and then move out the way so I'm safer, because right now I don't feel like I have enough. I don't have enough in my hand to stay alive, essentially, and be effective, because they win just by not moving. Can I line these shots up? Like if I say I want to be there, and that puts me directly in line with this one guy, is that gonna accidentally shoot, you know, my guy, or is that going to actually go through me and hit the other person? Because that would be a way that I could win, because I could deal 4 damage each turn. Oh, nope, I hit myself. So there's friendly fire. Bummer. Recommendations for chat on learning in general for your experience of game development. What tricks or tips have you learned? My recommendation would be read everything you can to get your hands on from YouTube about game dev. Yep, one good tip I always give, start watching YouTube videos and tutorials in general. If it's your first game, just focus on making something that's simple that has a beginning and an end. There's no cookie cutter pattern to turn you into a dev. It takes time and everyone's journey is different. Make super simple games like Flappy Bird simple, not Pac-Man. There are 3 directions you can typically go: a story, a toy, or a semantic game. Lots and lots of really good stuff in chat. Boom. So that's going to fire forward, and maybe I can and I can't even get close enough to the tank. Maybe I can surround the tank. I can get one on one axis and one on the other axis. Yeah, but by the time that I do that, I'm going to end up dying. So I think we need to introduce another single card and then just in general, a 2-cost card. Because right now I just feel like it's impossible for me to really do anything that's going to amount to any value. Now, I like the way these cards look. I think those look really, really smooth. I don't have any more, so I might as well just fire for this guy. I totally understood the moment that I saw these, that I understand that this was currency for my turn. It would be nice to know, well, no, I mean, I think you've done a good job illustrating that here. I was trying to compare it to like Hearthstone, where we have just a global amount, but you're taking that and you're giving individual values for your tanks to know, what the currency is. What do we have left? So we're just going to fire another heavy shell here. Oh, no. See, I'm trying to sneak up the side. These two are going to end up killing each other. I'm trying to get out the way, bro. And they fired first. Ha! Can't catch me. I'm too fast. Except I'm going to be dead in another turn. Yeah, definitely needs more cards. I think it feels good. Like, it feels like you've got the system kind of worked out. It's just taking all of that and then turning this into more cards. Like, you can put down some tank mines. I can't remember what those things are called. That could stop a tank, that they could hide on the field or something like that. It'd be nice to have some barriers that are kind of throughout this gridded play, so I have to deal with those as well. Like, I can't just fire all of my shots straight. Then I could have this kind of like chasing the rat kind of thing, where when the cat and mouse, where they're just chasing each other around and trying to figure out the best strategy. Played a game similar to this, it's just a tactics type game, Mario and Rabbids, and I really enjoyed that, and the amount of different combinations of the mechanics made that game so much fun. It was really neat to see all that. And I think we just need to start shelling out some extra cards with some more variety on our resources. But really good attempt. I like just a little bit of background music. You could get away with just like a good march, like a good heavy march. That would be really good. The sound effects feel really good. It feels kind of like a toy tank kind of game, and I'm good with that. That's kind of what these look like. But good dude. Very good. Very good. Very good start. Even if this is just a work in progress, I think you've got the idea kind of ironed out already. Now it's just pumping out some more stuff, and then eventually drawing some stuff on these cards. Good job. This is Thank You by Gurb. Thank you, Gurb, for making this game. It's a good idea, good start, and more ammo per turn so you can shoot and then move. Yeah. So either give me a second card, a second resource card that lets me fire a little bit less, and then I still get one movement card so I can fire and then get out of the way, or increase the amount of ammo that each car or each resource that each tank has, so I can, attack twice, or I can attack once and then move, or whatever that may be. Boop. Yeah, focus on finishing and focus on that scope. Look at your scope of the game and try to keep something that's super simple. Write that down physically on paper, and then don't pick up that pen to add anything else. Once you've scoped that out and you feel like, okay, this is a simple game that I want to make, and I'm happy with that, and I'll be happy with the ending, then start the game. Don't turn around and start writing more stuff. Well, I want to add this feature. Well, I need this in there, or I want that in there. Way too much. You won't be able to finish it. It's going to get way too hard. Boop. All right, let me get the next game loaded. First game should be simple. Exactly. Simple. We don't want hard game. We want simple. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Next game on our list is 52 Pickup by Later 36. Let's see what this has for us today. Okay, so we've got 2 cards spinning around. We have 2 different ways we can play this game. Play and play with timer. We're going to do play first. See how that goes. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but there's a good chance it will be. Play. Oh, it's a 3D. It's a 3D. Card. All right, found 1 card. All right, I'm actually going to back up, and I'm going to change one thing on how I'm capturing this game. Any game that I capture that's a first-person shooter, I have to do it in full screen, period, no questions asked, just because sometimes my mouse will go off screen. And I start clicking stuff and like closing stream, and I'm halfway in the game, and I look back, I'm like, oh, there's nobody chatting. Why is there nobody chatting? Oh, it's because everything's closed. So this is a neat idea for 52 Pickup. I was expecting like, all right, here's 52 cards, boom, thrown all over the place. Go pick them up and put them in order. Dude, this desert looks really cool. It's got that low poly feel where you can see a lot of the corners and the different shades on those corners. Oh, wow. Look at this, man. This is almost evil. I thought I was sinking there for a second. What does the X do? Does X mark the spot? Oh, no, my music. Thanks, but it's pretty bad for after a while. Rezer, I need an item. You need an item? What item do I need? I am confused. I need like a compass is what I need. Because this place is huge. Now wait a minute, I saw oh no, I'm back at the start area. So let me go back over this hill. And then I'm pretty sure I saw another card. I really love how you have that way over there in the distance, this structure. I am so tempted to go and try to see if I can climb that structure just to see if I can. Oh, no. Oh, cards. There's a card. Got it. Oh, there's another card. Six out of 52 cards now and 0 out of 52 in the last game. I like how both used the 52 card deck rule, but this guy kept up with making all 52. Not a stab against you, NickTheSic, just something funny. All right, so 12 out of 52. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, I almost fell back in the hole. There's another card over there. So maybe these cards are kind of also like just leading me into the next little area. I think of like Quest and Quest hubs in World of Warcraft. That's pretty much the quickest thing that comes to memory is you get a single quest that takes you into the next area, and then you will unlock extra quests that you will do in that area. So since the color of these things are standing out against this tan sand, it's not hard to find them. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, which is kind of funny. I was expecting it to be a whole lot harder. It may be a little harder for you guys to see on screen, just because, you know, everything's kind of downsampled for you guys, down to 720, and I'm playing at 1080 for those little tiny black specks on the horizon. I feel like we're gonna go up on one of these big things. Bonk. Oh, there's no way in the world I can get all 52 of these. The theme for the games you will play next week is pacifist. Yes, that is correct. I am the pill. I am the unity pill. The default pill. Or at least my shadow is. I have no body. Well, that's funny. That's cool that you have it in the... Wait. Is it right? Yep, it is right. Okay. I was like, now if we have a shadow, we gotta make sure that shadow is correct. I wanted to add some walls for the boundary. Yeah, that would definitely be helpful. Just so we could have like a beautiful sky and a beautiful background and backdrop. But I am stuck within some sort of bounds or border. So I'm not aimlessly wandering. Ooh. Let's look inside. Just a card. Just a card. What did you... Well, it's Unity, right? You made all this in Unity? That's really cool. I'm a sucker for low poly. When DOS gets back into his groove of making games again, I'm gonna be a happy camper because his stuff is beautiful. I agree with Chad. I think a mini map or maybe like an audio cue that leads me to the closest card, or maybe I can place something on the ground and it like alerts me or points in the direction of the next card. Because I do feel like I'm getting close to where it's almost time to wander again, and like I'm just aimlessly searching the horizon. The first 20-some didn't feel too bad. I'm also seeing these red squares every once in a while. I'm not sure what that's about. Do I just sit there like a good boy and a card falls out of the sky? Music sounds really good. Dark, you made this, right? Dark Viper. I'm getting ready to go into water. Need water. Desert sand. Oh god, I feel like I've wandered way off the path. I don't have a dash either. A dash would be really helpful in this desert. Maybe you could add me a vehicle that I could just vroom around. Dude, I would totes do that. Times mode, death. much worse. I have to find them all one time before I could even attempt time mode. Otherwise, what's the point? There's no way in the world I could get them. Yeah, we wanted a car. I'm thinking like a good old 4x4. We go rolling real big. We get some 4-wheelers, team up, go search for cards. Cause this desert feels really nice, and like if you go up to like a hill, and you just look over into the sun, I mean, into the horizon, it looks really cool. I don't know what's going on there, or right there actually. It's a mirage. That's what it is. Oh, it's water? Is that water? Oh, I'm gonna go try and see if that's water. I just have to. I like to explore. If it's not water, it's the end of the map, and then I can fall through. Yeah, water question. I need water, man. It's been a while. Oh no. What? Okay. I was stuck there for a second. Wait a minute. can't. Can I not go there? Is there a box? Where'd the water go? Seems like you will get to about 40 cards, then wander aimlessly for 30 minutes until you stumble on the next card. What important things did you learn while making this game? And that's why we wanted walls. So people don't wander aimlessly forever and ever. It's the mirage effect. Yeah, I think you could just scale this up. You know, you give me some sort of transportation to move me around and take me around town or take me around these dunes while I'm collecting these cards. Just make the cards a little bit bigger, and I think that would be really good. I think that would work pretty well, actually. We just make things that much bigger, and then you would get to see more of this beautiful landscape and drive around some. That could be fun. Some power-ups that we could probably think about. Make better music is what I learned. Is maybe if we did like a temporary thing where you are alerted to the presence of one card for the next 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that to kind of get you back on track for the next card. And then out of that function that's calling that, you're just selecting one of the random cards left on the map. So it could be super duper helpful, or it could kind of lead them astray a little bit, because say it's the farthest card away from you and you're just told, okay, go this direction, that's where the next card is. You might waver on getting there, so it might take you a little bit longer. You might not ever get there because you might waver off too far to one way or to another. That could be a way to break that up a little bit, but also helping them achieve this by getting all 52 cards. Another thing you could possibly do is use these mountains. If you made it where we could actually climb them in some fashion, maybe by climbing the mountain themselves, the cards actually get bigger, so you can see them from that vantage port. So it's kind of like you have better vision because you're up higher, but in reality, oh, you can climb them up. Okay, so I haven't tried that yet just due to time, but making them a little bit bigger might then help, might make it where you can see these cards a little bit easier. I think we're on to the right track. I think it's really cool. I am in love with the scenery. I'm finding the farther that I've went out here, the more that I'm actually getting stuck on different places and stuff like that. But that's mostly because I'm literally in the middle of a far-off land, and I'm sure you did not have time to debug this entire area just because it is so massive. But like you had said, introducing those walls will definitely help. Your music is fine for the theme. It feels nice. It's just a little quiet time variance, I think. I think it's fine. I don't have any problem with the music, actually. I think this feels very much like the Gora people. Not Gora people. My gosh. The Sand people. Can't brain. I feel like that could be played there. It's very mystical. It's very, very much snake charmery is kind of what it makes me think of. And, I could see those same type people wearing the cover-ups on their faces to protect themselves from the sand. Egyptian. Yeah. Define. What is a brain again? What? What is a brain again? Como? What? Okay? I'm going to climb it just because I can. I'm going to. You can't stop me. I'm going to do it. I want to see this vantage point. Oh, almost fell. Ooh. That's shadow. That's a heavy shadow. Darkness. Lightness. Darkness. Lightness. Ooh. Climb. He says I can climb. I want to climb. Oh, God. I almost fell off. This way? Of course, I would pick the super hard one or something. There we go. Now we're back in the sun. I can see my house from here. It's another mirage. What? Oh, man. Oh. Snap-o-lace. I hope that's ground. That's ground. Okay. All right. Wow! Are there cards up here? Dude, are you going to tell me that there's a card on one of these? All right, so from this vantage point, I do not see any cards. Just my luck. Oh, English, por favor. I do not speak Chinese or Japanese. Not trying to offend anybody. I have no idea which one that is. But I only speak English. Let's do that good old Google Translate. Wrong mountain. My luck. What is the brain? I bet you can't read this. If you can, comment, I know. I know. You know. We know. I know. All right, so that's cool. I'm on top of the mountain. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, let's try to keep this in English, chat, because then I'll feel really dumb if I can't understand what you're saying and have to Google Translate. If you guys want to speak in a different language, you're more than welcome to. Just DM each other. But let's just try to keep English on chat if we can, just so it's easy for everybody who's participating. That includes you, Dark. All right, so this is 52 pickup by Later 36. Konnichiwa to you. Oh no. This was a neat idea. I'm really in love with the low poly desert. I don't know. I just really like it. I like what the developer had already said. Cupid had already said that they want to kind of create this great landscape, but we want to scale it back so we have some sort of invisible wall, maybe like a gate or a group of trees or something like that. That's kind of creating this beautiful oasis, I guess you could say. That's going to keep us separate, but it's going to give us the ability to look off into the distance to see these beautiful mountains. And then within our safe zone, everything will be tested. We'd be able to walk on all the platforms and jump around and look through the different areas, look through the temples and pyramids and whatever else that may be, find those cards. If it's going to be still a larger area, I think some sort of transportation would be nice, whether that's just a fast boost or rocket pack or a 4x4, a four-wheeler, something that's going to let us get around this larger area if it's going to be a pretty big sheltered area. Yes, it's very big. It's very big. And it goes on. You can tell by the way the map is actually cutting off there. It's very large. I think I am banned. You are not banned. I can still hear you. But it's really cool. I think we just need to work on how do we find the cards in an efficient way that communicates this is possible in not a random order or not a random fashion. Like whether it's a compass, like the card compass, whether it's I'm alerted to a card after a certain ability is picked up that I can see a card off in the distance, or it's an audio cue that I'm getting close to a card. Hey, Akai, thank you so much for coming out. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Or some other method to locate these cards. Maybe it's a riddle fashion. You definitely have to take it from 52 down to something smaller, 12, 10, whatever, 20, and we are trying to solve riddles. So maybe there's this ancient deck that was used by the Egyptians to perform magic or whatever it was, and we're trying to get all the scarab cards back. And in order to find each of these scarab cards, we have a scroll that we've been given, and there are 12 riddles to solve, and all throughout the oasis in this desert. Exodia! That was on my Twitter today. That's funny. All of the pieces of Exodia, and we're trying to find them. And there's 5 riddles or 12 that we have to solve, and each one of them is themed around like it's hidden behind a tree or on top of a tree, or it's in a mountain, or it's in a pyramid, or whatever that looks like. I think that could be a lot of fun. That could be really neat to do. I like it. I think it's really cool. I think you've got something. Just need to refine it a little bit and do the work that you already know you need to do, which is just scale it down a little bit so it's easier to kind of maneuver around, and then flesh out that inner circle. Make that just this beautiful oasis is kind of what I'm thinking, just so it's like you get the desert, but then you also get some of the nice things about a desert, which is that just great area to hang around. Great game. And Dark, I don't know what you were saying about your music. This music was good. It wasn't annoying. It might have been just annoying to you because you've heard it, you know, however many times while you were making the music, but I liked it. I think it totally fit within this realm. Good job. Good job to both of you guys. Round of applause. It's hard to do that with such a small green screen, but I made it work, I think. All right. Good night, peeps. And yep, good job. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, make sure you make them pay rent. Load. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. It's thinking about it. Indie developer, I meant to say hello, but I can't say your name without the message being blocked. So hello, person with Q at the first part of their name. I hate the idea of bed bugs. Buh. Well, then you better check your bed. Just to be safe. Let me make sure I get this captured. Yes, no, maybe so. Capture, don't capture. It's fine, you do what you want. Bonk. Let close. They're everywhere. Does that work? Are you going to let me capture this way? Aha. Oh, that is not fun. Okay. Crawling. Oh, time to go make a saxophone rhythm game. Dude, that's nice. Do you play saxophone? Oh, please tell me you do. Oh, please. Please. Oh, it's darkness. This is the next game, CardLegends by JPalmaGamedev. I play clarinet. I love a saxophone. Saxophone is just beautiful. Beautiful. All right, next game on the list. CardLegends by JPalmaGamedev. So, this is what we're given. All right, so I'm a little card running around. I have 10 seconds till the next day. I don't know what that means just yet. Oh, it's a card. Ooh. It's a 2D. Oh, what do you call these? Action adventure games? What am I doing? Do I have an attack? Oh, this game is made in Java, in case anybody wanted to know. Six enemies left. Okay, so I'm supposed to be killing something. Let's go in here. I think it actually is a cape. Yeah, it's a cape. His card back is a cape. That's hilarious. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm loving this. Dude, we even have an active gauge for our attacks. Oh, man. That's sick. I'm going to die. HP. Oh, I died. Player defeated. This is so cool. Joseph, you did a good job, my friend. I love this. All right, let's go try this again. I'll be a little more focused, I promise. I'm assuming bottom left-hand corner is my lives. How many lives I have? Dun. Attack. Diamond wall. Heart regen. Spade bolt. Let's do it again. Spade bolt. You cannot defeat me. Until you actually do. Oh, those are my potions. Oh, crap. Boom. Gotcha. One more attack. One more attack. Can I get him? Got him. Defeated. Okay, okay. No. So maybe I should, like, just try to stay alive? I just noticed my mana is actually in the bottom right-hand corner, and my potion is in the bottom left-hand corner. I think we could have those beside each other, one on top of the other. So blue right above red, or red right above blue. That'll let me keep everything together. And then you also have, like, enemies over there at the far right-hand side. Because it's white, it kind of just blends in with the background. It's just disappeared. Disappeared. I thought maybe if the next day happened that the game would start, or I would get my health back. Oh, that's jarring. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. It's a little hard to see, but yeah, you can see that. Once you get out of the border, like once you're right up against the border wall. Ooh. All right, so I didn't regain any health, but now there's more enemies. Crap. Now there's 10 to defeat. So I am in love with this idea that we have a card knight, and he is defending his castle for his queen, and he has to go out and defeat the other cards. So if I'm red, or I'm black, so I'm defeating the red cards, and maybe it's real-time strategy. I mean, not real-time strategy. It's active gauge combat, turn-based, active turn-based combat. Or it's some other type of style. It doesn't really matter. I could see this totally being fleshed out, and you have, oh dude, it's just appearing. It's just totally appearing. So you've got like each different type of card. Like a Joker is like a thief. A queen is, you know, a healer. And then you start giving out the numbered cards to different classes. Like one is a knight, one is a lancer, one is a red mage, so on and so forth. One is a dragoon, one is, oh god. And then you get to pick which one of those you want to be, take those out into combat, and start fighting for your castle in turn-based strategy like this or some other type of fashion. I'm honestly really impressed. And I'm very glad to say that they didn't use RPG Maker, just because all of this looks to be made by themselves. And I think that speaks volumes to me, honestly, just because they've worked really hard to do everything themselves within the game jam. Music, sound effects, you know, are obviously used from somewhere else. But the fact that you went out and you've gathered them, I don't know, that speaks more to me than just an RPG Maker game. Not that I don't like them. I think some of them are really nice, but gonna die. But I don't feel like there's as much personality kind of put into it because they all have that same feeling. Whereas this is not polished, it's not perfect, but I feel something. I feel something, and I love that feeling that this is something really interesting, and could turn into something if it's continued to be developed. So good job on definitely taking my attention and making me very excited about this game. Boom. And I love how you've introduced these as abilities. I think that's pretty cool. I think just work on that UI a little bit so that feels a little more smooth when we're in the overworld and we're just kind of traveling around. And then give me just a super duper simple short story. The red king is trying to attack the black kings. Oh, I even have power-ups. Look at that, dude. Good freaking job. The red king is trying to attack the black king, and now we must defend our castle or lose everything that the black king has worked for. So go out and be the valiant knight that defeats the armies of the red. And then, boom, we're off. we're off into the world and we're starting to fight and doing stuff. Oh, we even picked up a mana potion. How about that? So next steps, really just that narration. Give me some sort of plot while we're doing this. Work on the UI, as I said, and maybe just clean up this castle a little bit so it feels like some more castle-like structure. Because this feels very open to me. I need just a little bit more of what's going on here. But dude, really good job. I think this one's made me jump out of my seats. I'm really excited to see this, and this cape is pretty cool. That walk could also be a little bit cleaner too. It feels like it's very jittery. It's not as smooth. It's almost like you're skidding across the ground instead of you're walking across the ground. This is done in Java, and I don't really have any rhyme or reason why that would be, or any advice for that. Maybe somebody else who has developed in Java could maybe provide some insight, but I don't have any that I can give you. Dude, you have a lot in this game. I'm really impressed with it. I think you've done an excellent job. I'm not exactly sure what the days thing is. I understand that there's more enemies that are kind of coming around as the days progress, but why that is, or why that's important to the player, I'm not really sure. Because we're on day 4 and there's still enemies, but I'm dying, and there's becoming less enemies. So if I defeat these last 3 enemies, is the game in and I win, or what do? But yeah, I think you've done a really good job here, Joseph. Keep up the dev work, man. We'd love to see you come chat and hang out on the chat sometime. I think that would be fun. We love seeing you guys come out and talk about the game. What do you find the difference between a regular game and an excellent game to be? To me, it all comes down to you have an interesting mechanic, character, or plot that makes me want to invest my time into it. You might not have all the other elements figured out, but if there's one of those 3 things that I find that is just extremely interesting, cultivating, it pulls me in, it's that hook, then that's the difference between I've made a Brick Break clone and I've made a brand new iteration of something that everybody knows, but it's different because of a mechanic. It's because of a character, because of a plot. That's the game that's the type of games that I feel take it to the next level, and they are something that is worth playing and worth investing that time. And because of game jams, I feel like we come across a lot more of those games because you are only given a week. You're giving a theme that you may have never made a game for before, and you eventually just have to settle with something and make that. And sometimes that's a weird game. That's something that's really crazy. That's something that you would have never expected or never would have made if it wasn't for these crazy things. So I think that's just something that's really cool. And I want to see more of those types of games, and I think game jams really help do that. So, yeah, that's what I find is the biggest difference between, a regular game and an excellent game. Good question. All right, loading up the next game. Do want to give you guys a reminder. I'm going to be streaming the Music Game Jam 2018 games. I'm going to go for 4 hours. Last time I said 4 hours, it turned out to be a almost 8-hour stream. So I'm going to say 4 hours. We're going to see how that goes. If there's more attraction, if more attention, if anybody else starts showing up, I may extend that out. I'm going to be doing that on the 19th. So make sure you come by. It's a Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So we'll go from 7 to however heck long I feel like. 4 hours is what we're going for, but it could be longer. Since Weekly Game Jam is also partnering with them, I might need to talk with them to see what that schedule is going to look like, because we usually end on a Thursday, but I'm going to be streaming on a Wednesday. So hopefully all of the Weekly Game Jam games should be done, and then I can stream those games. And what I always do, since You guys are like my home group here. I will play your games first, so I will create a list once it's time for the music game jam. I will create a list, and then you guys can submit your games. If you submit your game, I will play that first. If you get there late and I've already played through all the weekly game jams, I'll just add it to the list because I have to be fair to the other people that I'm trying to play their games as well. But just stay tuned for that information. I have that event on my Twitch page, so up at the top of the screen there should be a tab that says Events. You can see all of my special stuff there that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm also going to be adding some information down below. I'll probably start a new schedule media badge that will have that listed for all of the special streams and stuff that I'm doing, since I'm starting to do more of those. But yeah, just direct message me your questions if you have any about that. Oops, that's the same game. Boop. But I'm excited to do that. It's a big event. It looks like once a year now is kind of what they've decided to do, but it may be bigger. Hopefully it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. All right, next game on the list is GreetingCard Runner by jcmonkey, and I probably should actually capture the game if I'm going to play it. That's what people do. Zoop. So this is GreetingCard Runner by jcmonkey. Boop. Start. You are special to me. Not everyone can see. You like being a unicorn. I probably should have done a Windows version. I probably should have done a Windows version. The timers for the proc gen get messed up a bit. This is a Windows version? I'm playing on Windows? I'm not playing a web version. I'm actually playing... Oh. So if I run out of the screen, I lose too. Okay, good to know. Wanted to make sure. All right, so I have forward and backwards. That's good. I also have death. I'm really good at the death part. Oh, then I guess I didn't make a Windows version for the other game I did. You get so deep into dev. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess I'm getting messed up since I did 2 games. Boink. 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 Ah, bummer. Something feels off. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's the acceptance of the space bar. It feels like there's not enough reaction to it. Like sometimes I can click it and it works immediately, and then other times it feels like I'm kind of hung up just a little bit. Like right there, that I should have been able to make a second jump there, but it didn't take either that I had touched the ground to register that, okay, I get both of my jumps back, or something else. You can use W, or you can use yes, let me try up to see if that works too. I've been using spacebar. Yes, so actually W, up, and space work. Ugh. I'm glad that you gave me forward and backwards controls, because that kind of helps me pinpoint those jumps a little better. And I like this whole turning of a page thing, or not turning of a page, but opening that gift card. I think that's really neat. So I imagine this is kind of like a pop out card that you gave somebody, and then there's like a little spinny thing that you turn in it, and it shows this little unicorn pretending to go on a ride through wherever we are, some sort of obstacle course right now. Boink, Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Boink. It's my first running game, so it's probably not great. We're going on an adventure, Charlie. Oh no, my kidney. Just hold on to my tongue. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm cracking my wife up over here. Oh no. I realize now some of you might actually be too young to even know what Charlie and the Unicorn is. I'm getting old. Mayshell, you have one job, and that's to link chat to the entire playlist of Charlie the Unicorn. You have 2 minutes. Go. If you don't find a playlist within 2 minutes, you're fired. Define Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie the Unicorn, so a unicorn is what's on screen right now, and Charlie is a name for this unicorn. It's a funny video that's a video series that's on YouTube, and it's about 3 unicorns, one of them named Charlie, and then 2 other unicorns that just do crazy, crazy things. Like, they're really, really mean to Charlie. The other 2 unicorns. There's a purple one, and then there's a pink one. Not fired. Not fired today. They got it. She's not fired. Boink. So I'm definitely getting better. I think just kind of getting in the rhythm has helped me place those jumps just a little bit better. I'm being a little more safe with my jumps, which is kind of helping me get to the ground and then stay there. So I think next steps for this game would really be, oh, that was 75. I got pretty good. Is we could tell a story inside of this. So we're pretending that this is like some sort of greeting card, a thank you card, we love you, something cute and funny like that. Maybe we could do like, let me back up and see what the beginning says again. I just want to read that one more time. You are special to me. Not everyone can see you like being a unicorn. Okay, so then we pretend like, okay, this is the character that we're giving it to. This is the person that we're giving it to. And as we are going along, maybe the unicorn does crazy things. Like, and each of these crazy things are represented by an item that we pick up that makes our character do something. And then on screen, this text that's back here is kind of just illustrating or narrating that screen. And our job is to keep up with the narration. So, for example, it says, you like being a unicorn, and you're always so quirky, too. And then it shows this unicorn. The unicorn comes up, and it says on the first page, it says, unicorns like to do backflips when there's no real reason to do backflips. And then all of a sudden, you see a little pop-up appear on the screen or a little item, and you click that, and it does a backflip. So it keeps with that narration. You're trying to stay in cue with what's happening so it makes sense and you're continuing that forward progression. And then you get a little bit further, the scene changes a little bit, maybe the color of this bottom down here, and then it's like, unicorns also like to eat Cheetos only on Tuesday. And then you have to avoid the days of the weeks until Tuesday comes around and then eat a Cheeto. Or, pick up an item that's a Cheeto within the Tuesday block or something crazy like that. But does that make sense? Like, you're trying to narrate, you're trying to stay with that narration, you're trying to explain that greeting card. I like this idea. I really like this. I think that's really cool. And I don't think I've ever seen anything like that where it's a greeting card. I've never seen a greeting card be used in a game. And I think that could definitely be something really cool. If you went way out there 5 years into the future, you could make a whole series of just little greeting card games. That could even be what it's called. Each chapter is a different greeting card that's trying to tell a story inside of that greeting card. And you have to stay with that crazy narration. And some of the like really big catches of that game could be, what are some crazy real greeting cards that are out there that you go to CVS or Walmart or whatever your supermarket is and you pick up a greeting card and you're like, oh my gosh, that's such a stupid greeting card, but I know exactly who that would be for. And, it's like a greeting card and a game at the same time. Pretty cool. Then there could be a greeting card folder. Yeah, like you keep them all together, like as your chapters or your game selections. And each one of them is just a greeting card that opens up. Like, I'm getting way out there, but I just see so much potential with this idea. And this, again, is the difference between a regular game and an excellent game. This could have just been a platformer. Like, if he just had the unicorn jumping on some stuff, no background, and just a score. Okay, we've got a basic infinite runner, and it's a cute little unicorn. Whoop-de-doo. But because he threw the gift card or the greeting card in there, like that opens this up into so many more things and expands that universe and creates something that could recreate itself. You know, you create additional levels that are based off of funky, quirky, little crazy gift cards or greeting cards. And bammo blammo, you've got something that's really cool. You could even gift somebody this. Like, that could legitimately be a thing. Like, I got you a game greeting card. And then you give them a code, and they go to Steam, and they type that in, and then they unlock a level on greeting card games. And they get to play a game made specifically for them, or, you know, something like that. Bammo Blammo TM, trademark, there you go. Here's a greeting card within a greeting card. Exactly. But, dude, jcmonkey, you are on it. This is a cool game. This is very cool. I think next step is really just going to be fix that jump. It feels just a little bit weird. Figure out how you're going to continue to push yourself a little bit farther into this space if you're going to do an infinite runner. Give us some music in the background. Give us some sound effects that we're jumping around. Maybe some other obstacles that I can kind of work through. You've got, you know, I can be hit by the wall. I can just fall down through the ground and die that way. I can go backwards and I can lose that way. Maybe some other types of stars or sparkles or something like that that would fit within this universe that could cause people to stumble and have to work a little bit harder. But I think you've done a good job with this, dude. I think this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. That sounds crazy because it's just a game about a greeting card. Create your own with Super Greeting Card Maker. Yeah, there you go, jcmonkey. That's all yours. Take that idea, run with it. If you become big and famous one day, just donate a bit, like 1 cent, and I'll be happy. I'll remember. You're going to be like, I remember that one day that your brother suggested I should make a game about greeting cards. And then give out greeting cards to people with those. And I was like, that's dumb. And then I did it. And it was like, oh, $1 million. Donate 1 bit to make him happy. That's all it takes. But good job. I really enjoyed that. The more I played it, the more I couldn't. I could just see like the world expanding. And it's like, slow down, stop. No more. I can't take it. Okay. So let me expand that full. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will fake a heart attack if you donate that much. Hugging Cactus is like, I'm going to go ahead and donate my bit in case he does suggest something good for my game. So that way, if I get big and famous, I can't say anything. Go ahead and line that base. Slip him a penny. All right. Next game. Make sure I got the right game. Yep, right game. I have to turn my headphones back on. Eventually, if there's no sound in games, my headset says, alright, I guess I can turn off now. I think there's sound in this game. Make sure I'm getting sound. Yep, there's definitely sound. All right, so this is Cardin by hadiDanial. Oh, Dexter, man, you are definitely not first. You are way not first. You are way late first. Maybe you're first for the next stream. hadiDanial, let's see what we got here. How goes? It goes. Arts off. How be you? New jam session. That's right. Another weekly game jam. This week's theme is cards. What's the theme for this week, you ask? Well, you can always find out by typing theme. Pacifist. Oh, right on. Yeah, I try to give you cool stuff to do. Oh, neato, right? It only works if I actually update them. So sometimes I don't, like a dummy. All right, so this is Cardin by hadiDanial. You are hairy. I would agree with that statement. Your business is losing money fast. You need more customers, better marketing, and what's a better way to promote your business than to shove it into people's faces? Press space to continue. Cardin. Initially, you have a 30% chance of getting customers. You can increase that by upgrading your cards in the shop. When you get 10 customers, you will have a chance to gain more customers by word of mouth every few seconds. Each customer you card gives you some cash. You can buy more cards in the shop. What if somebody recreated Undertale for the Pacifist game jam? That would be cool. I love Undertale. There will be people like that. By the way, how you doing, Dexter? All right, so controls are WASD to move, left mouse to throw the cards, P to open and close the shop. Goal, perfect. This is what we want. This is what we need to know. Hit as many people as possible. If you run out of cards and money, you lose. The game is endless. Press space to continue. Oh yeah, look at me. Look at that hair. Boom. Take my card. All right, so 1 card per person. Take my card. Take my card. Oh no. Take my card. Carded. 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 Look, I'm making so much money. I need all the money. Boom. Here we go. Look at that, $90. All right, let's look at the shop. So I can buy more cards. I can upgrade my speed, or upgrade card, higher chance to gain customer. Okay. Don't know, mixed opinions. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Let's upgrade speed for now. Key is how to get back, right? Yeah. I'm going to need some cards a little bit. How much was cards? Oh, only 12. Okay, cool. So we're going to keep going. We're going to try to get that next upgrade. Come on, guys. You know you want to be my customer. This is cool. This is good. Oh, right a card. Just got to buy some cards. So we got different sound effects here. It was kind of hard to hear that. It was really light. Maybe for you guys, but I heard that pretty clear. Boink. Come on, guys. Come on. Harry. You want Harry to be your guy. Everything. Doesn't matter what it is. Plumbing, I'm your guy. Roofing, I'm your guy. Taking apart your car, rebuilding that engine, I'm your guy. Don't question it. Oh no, I'm losing money. I can't find people. There's nobody up this way. Are you on speed? I could be. No, I don't do drugs. CDC. Drugs are bad. We don't drugs. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get some more cards. You're very versatile. Well, thank you. 99. We'll go for another speed upgrade and then buy some more cards. You just bought some. Just saying. I know, man. This is how you get business. CDC. We were talking about golden Hearthstone cards that you're going to pass out to the people on Fireside Chats. Shout out to CDC, you guys. If you like Hearthstone, and if you want to learn some awesome stuff about making decks and stuff like that, go check out CDC's channel. He is a legend. He is real smart. He is way smarter than me on Hearthstone, and I can admit to say that sometimes I feel like I have no idea what's going on in Hearthstone because people are so good at it. But anyways, so DC, this is directly for you. This is what you need to be. When fireside chats start up, you just need to be throwing cards. Just throw them at people. Just go to town. He is not on speed. He's in a chair, though. Oh, you're too flattering. Thanks, bro. Man, you're welcome. Boom. 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 Take these cards. You get a card, and you get a card. I'm like Oprah up in here. So I'm really enjoying this. It feels good. The cards were slow at first, per design. And then it started to get a little bit better since I got that speed upgrade. I'm making good money now. I should be able to hit 150 this time, I'm hoping, as long as I accurately hit these guys. I would love to hear like a successful ching or something to know that I have successfully won a customer over. I see that some of them are like fading away. I'm assuming that's something along the lines of... Wait a minute. I gotta think about this here. I gotta be really careful. I have to buy another set. Because if I run out of money, then I'm screwed. Do business cards even work? Depends on what the business is. Some people really still like business cards. Other people are like, what the heck's a business card? Alright, so that's enough. So I should be able to... What? Oh, I'm just a $1 too short. Go. Buy it quick. Got it. Okay. Now I have 10 cards. I have to sell these 10 cards. Buy for me. Oh, please buy for me. Oh, please buy for me. Alright, that's enough to buy some more cards. Huh. But I can't run out of money. If I run out of money, that's it. We lose. Alright, so I'm assuming that we're not in like a store. Maybe we're in like a mall or something, and I'm just going around trying to collect customers. Maybe that would be a better fit for this thing here. So like I'm going around the mall just trying to hand out my business card, trying to do some sort of appeal to get them to come check out my shop or my shoes or whatever it is I'm trying to sell to them. Some variation would be good. Instead of just throwing cards, maybe I could set up like a table or something, which could help generate some more revenue as well. And, you know, I have to visit that table every once in a while to restock it with whatever it is that I'm trying to advertise. Oh, I almost got that guy. That was funny. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. In Japan, if you don't accept someone's business card, or if you don't offer someone's business card, you will be giving the stare of Asian death, aka they will feel very disrespected. That's interesting. So, Indy, just out of curiosity, are you actually from Japan? If so, that's freaking awesome. That is so cool. If that is the case, I don't think I've had anybody from Japan on my stream yet, or if I have, I have not been aware. I need to buy some more cards. So can I not buy any more speed? Boom, boom. Boom. Up. Take my card. I'm having way too much fun with this. This is really fun. Like, I don't know if it's because they need to develop a way to actually give people business cards like this. Cha. You need a business card, and you need a business card, and you need a business card. That would be awesome. Some sort of like business card launcher that somehow like slow launches it to people. Oh no, I'm out of business cards. Been talking about my business cards too much. So yeah, a stand or something like that. That could be fun. I think that could help expand this a little bit. And then changing this layout so it makes more sense. We can pretend like we're in a plaza, in like a mall or something, with a bunch of stores lining the different areas. And I'm going around talking to the different people coming out of the stores. That might help me maybe pick certain clientele. You know, like maybe if you gave me some control over the aspect of the business, what am I selling? And I am in a mall, and I can say, oh, okay, well, I know people that are coming out of Best Buy Mobile. They're into cell phones, and there's a lot of cell phone stores in this mall. Maybe that's who I would target. give me some sort of fake control over it all. Because the core mechanic would still be the same. Maybe just the math stuff might change on the backside. Like, if I try to target someone who is into retro music, they might not be in the same category as the people that like hunting stores or something like that. Just trying to make up something, but there's different demographics that like different things, and if I don't target them correctly, I might not make as much cash. Boom. I am in Japan. I am not of Japan. I'm tired. I didn't realize that I even made a mistake then. No worries. I was just curious. I don't think we've had anybody from Japan on our stream yet. We've had China. We've had Bosnia, Indonesia, UK, Germany. Shoot, man, we've had so many people. It's so freaking cool. Well, that's 10 minutes. This has been a fun game. I have liked this a whole lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. The music is real upbeat, makes me feel real good. The character, he's fun. Maybe work on that animation just a little bit. Just give him some knees. I think that would do them some justice. Looks like I can upgrade that card again. That's cool. Give me some other way. Argentina. That's cool. We got someone from Argentina. Thanks, Toss. Tosco Movel? We'll call you Tos. Choo-choo. But yeah, like a stand, some other way that I can maybe control the business in some way, shape, or form. Like targeting them specifically or something like that. That could definitely help. But I think you've done a good job. I've enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Name. Cardum by hadiDanial. Hadi was on here earlier. Thanks, man. We really appreciate you. You made an awesome game. That was a whole lot of fun. Good freaking job, dude. Good job. All right, let me load up the next game. Boink. Boink. Fancy. I'm going to go work on the jam to see what I can get done. I don't have much time, so I'll see what I can do. Do it. Good luck, Indy. You can do it. We all believe in you. All right. So this is the next game. ZALTOR the Wise by Laurie, a.k.a. Audiaphilios. ZALTOR. Welcome. You've come for answers. I know. What you'll find here, however, is understanding. True wisdom resides within us all. I only help you unlock it. Tell me, stranger, what is your name? Your brother. Now, I will shuffle the deck of cards, and you will choose 3. 1 represents your past, the experiences that have brought you here. The next represents your present moment, with its trials and triumphs. The 3rd will reveal your future, should you continue on your present path unchanged. Ooh, this is cool. What you must do as I shuffle, your brother, is focus on the question you have come to ask, the circumstances or situation troubling you. Your focus is important. Our will and intent give shape to our actions, and yours will guide your hand. I offer you the keys to your kingdom. True reflection will allow you to unbar the gates and unlock the doors. So think hard about what you truly need to understand, your brother, and I will shuffle the deck. Focus. There's the shuffling sound effect. That's cool. I'm focusing. Am I supposed to click? Do I click? What do? Click? Oh, it just popped up. Can we get your brother's voiceover into that intro into game? Yeah, absolutely. Just contact me. My fee is free. Choose your card wisely. Your fate is in your hands. I picked a card. Oh, do I have to drag it? This one. Oh no! Death! Just because something is inevitable doesn't make it easy to deal with. Don't let your... Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of the card. This one. Wheel of Fortune. Your mind is operating at a high state because of perceived danger, and it may seem to be hard to find what's real. Accepting these seem opposite things can be true at the same time. You will find... Yeah, too fast. I can't read it. The Tower. Do not trust easily. Do not step lightly. There are dishonest people who seek your ruin, and hidden dangers will bring about your downfall. Ew. Oh no, my past... My past is death. My present is... Oh, I get to... Oh, okay, I got you. Just because something is inevitable doesn't make it easy to deal with. Don't let your memories of what was before prevent you from caring about what comes next. Wheel of Fortune. Your mind is operating at a high state because of perceived danger, and it may seem hard to find what's real. Except that seemingly opposing things can be true at the same time, and you will find peace. The Tower. Do not trust easily. Do not step lightly. There are dishonest people who seek your ruin, and hidden dangers will bring about your downfall. Boop. Thank you for stopping by, your brother, and I wish you luck on your future endeavors. If you have found my service valuable, please leave a contribution. Return as you need, and I will be here to assist you. Kindest of regards, new friend. Cool. That was neat. Beepity boop. Thanks, your brother. I mean, brother. I mean, brobot. I mean, brother bot. I am... I am Polymark. Now, we will draw Polymark's fate and see what lies. See what lies ahead. Shuffle, shuffle, blah, blah, blah. So I like this. It kind of reminds me like I've walked up to like those little arcade things where you put the coins in, they tell you your future, except for you get just a little bit more interaction with the picking of the future or interacting with the machine, in this case the cards. I think that's pretty cool. Boop, 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 boop. Beepity boop. Okay. Go, 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 go. So I think for this screen, instead of showing me the card and then immediately taking that away, maybe make me pick 3 cards. And then after I've picked those 3 cards, you will display them to me in the time frame that I allot. So I pick the first card, second card, third card, and then you clear the board, and then you show me the first card. And then I get time to look at that card, take the card in, and then go to the next card as I'm ready to. That way it's kind of like it's rapid succession if I want it to be, or it's enough time for me to kind of deal with each of the cards individually. So let's take a look at Polly's past. The Magician. I'll read all these after we get them all, because there's no point trying to stumbling through them. At first, Polly was a magician, and then Polly was the devil. Oh no, Polly, you're the devil in current. That's not good, man. Change your job. That's not good. Then lastly, you're the tower. Don't worry. Fabio. These are weird looking things. Things were not what they seemed, and you were distracted by the glamour without recognizing the power behind it. Remember the details of the trickster, because they are not the last you'll encounter. Ooh. Oops. Derp, this one's wrong. It's the wrong card. It just says death. It's supposed to be the devil one. Do not trust easily. Do not step lightly. There are dishonest people who seek your ruin, and hidden dangers will bring about your downfall. Boop. So that's cool. I think it's an interesting idea. I guess I could have clicked that. That would have worked, right? I will shuffle and you will choose 3. Some spoopy, not really spoopy, but some... What kind of music would I want for this? It's not jazz. It's kind of... I don't know. Just like real low vibe feel. Mystic kind of is what I'm feeling. Could have like some sort of saxophone or something in there. That's a Dark Sniper. You should totally play something for this game. This is more of an experience, I feel like, and less of a game. There's not a way to win. There's not a way to get the best outcome or trying to find the secrets within the game or anything like that. This is more of just we're experiencing something. So on that front, I think you have portrayed a character, ZALTOR the Wise. I think you've done a good job with doing that. The character, the way he's talking or she's talking, feels really neat and does feel like they are truly a different person and not just a narrator reading the text. Each of the cards that I saw, they felt really cool. They did feel kind of like tarot cards or however those are pronounced. I thought that was cool, and you took my name in there. I feel like I would have liked to see that be used a little bit more other than just the way you're addressing me. I'm not sure what that might be, but if you could think of some other way that you could use that name within maybe these cards or something like that, so it's a little more personal when I'm reading each one of those cards, like they are addressed to me within the card. And I don't just mean your brother, comma, fill in the blank, but I mean narrated to me in a fashion that's using my name somewhere in that body, not just putting it at the top. So just some background music, I think, is really all you would need for this experience. And then maybe give me a way so I can choose the cards first and then display them one at a time, so it's not just... I see them, I get a little quick glimmer, and then they go away. It'd be nice if I could pick all 3 and then see them afterwards, or pick one, show it to me, keep it there as long as I want to, click it again, and then it goes back down instead of a timer. But other than that, I think it was a really good game. I think you've done a good job. You've created this neat little experience where we go talk to ZALTOR, and he tells us what is our past, our future, and our present. Very good. Very, very good. Zoop. Bonk, bonk. I'd like to see what you're going to make next. That would be my next question is you're going to continue down this experience route and create some more interesting experiences, or are you going to do something different? The world may never know. All right, capturing up the next game. Give me just a second. All right. Next game on the list is Blackjack by aterlamia. I don't know if that's correct. Aterlamia. 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 I don't know. I'm terrible with names. You guys know. It's Blackjack. All right, deal. Someone tell me how to play Blackjack really quick. Hit. Hit. I lost. Deal. Hit. 21. Stand. I won. Insurance pays 2 blank. Insurance pays 2-1. Dealer must draw at 16 and stay on 1 something. Hit. Is it whoever gets the highest under 21 or 21 and under? I can't remember. Guys, it's been a long time. I lost. 24. So that's above 21. Hit. 19. Stand. I won. 19. You can't go over 21. Okay. Phew. The highest wins. Okay, so 19. Stand. I lost. We got to 21. Okay. All right, cool. All right. I got enough info to work here. Hit another. Hit another. Stand. Dang. J, queen, K, count as 10. Stand. Lost. So I'm liking the sound effects. The sound effects feel really, really nice. Stand. These down here, is that how much I'm wanting to bet? Maybe? Stand. So I'll try to hit one of those buttons next and see what happens. Like increasing my bet, maybe. Stand. Dang it. Oh God, this is addicting. I lost. I've lost. I have no money. I'm broke. I'm just a po' boy. All right. In un momento, por favor, let me load up the game again. Y'all like Super Smash Brothers? Anybody like Super Smash Brothers? Boink. All right. So I bet. Yeah, that increases my bet, and then I can decrease it there. Okay, simple. All right, here we go. Deal. 21. I win. Stand. All right. I made some money. Michelle, don't ever let me go to casinos. This is highly addictive. Hit. Dang it. All right. Deal again. We're good. 2 hit. Stand. So I'll take it. 150. Hit. Dang it. 26. That's my lucky number. Stand. Safe. 150 still. Doing good. Keeping my money. Yeah, I can take a hit. Nope, can't take a hit. Ace is 11. Hey, what's up, meat pudding? How you doing? Yeah, bring it. Stand. I'm staying at 150, keeping my bets at 20. I'm doing all right. Are these actually changing? Do these represent an actual currency? Like in this game, I know they do in casinos and whatnot, but are they changing in game? I don't think so. I won. 170. Look at me go. I can go up. Ooh, nope, stay. Ah, dang. 21. Stand. So if I get 21 and they get 21 second, the dealer gets 21. Do I win? Right? Is that how that works? Dang it. 16. 22. Oh no, I'm losing money now. 20. Stand. 19. Stand. 15. Hit. Stand. 17. Stand. Dang. This is fun. It might be because it's just blackjack, but still. It's a good recreation of the blackjack. I think since this is pretty much a solid game as is, blackjack is, I think we need to find a way to change this up here. You know, what can we do different? You know, maybe it's a visual thing. We're doing something special with the cards, like we're shuffling them on screen, or I'm actually moving the cards around on the table, or taking the cards from the dealer, or moving my chips, some sort of interaction on there. Some background music would be nice. I love the card shuffle. I love the way that sounds. That feels really good too. 18, safe. 6, hit, 21, boom. 220, 7, yeah. We can lose. 20, stay. We good. Let's up our odds. Up. Dang! Oh, God. Don't take me to a casino, please. Oh, Lord. I'm broke. I lost 2 rounds. I bet $120 lost. Yeah, so just, you know, I think since the game itself is built, and the game feels really good. Like, no doubt. feels really good. Blackjack feels great. You've explained to me, I guess the rules, like if you wanted to just give me, and yet you enable us to gamble our pixels. This is true. For those of you playing on computer, bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there should be a little picture of me. You can click that. And then I have some mini games that are on screen that you can play. Lots of gamble. And you can gamble your pixels to get higher rewards, so then to redeem to do different stuff. Boom. Lost. But the sound effects in this game are really, really nice. I feel good about it. I feel real good about it. 1. Stand. 1. Stand. 1. Lost, actually. Oh, it's addictive. Very addictive. Very, very addictive. And I have addictive personality. So yeah, just maybe a quick reminder that might be a good thing to have, is just how to play blackjack, and you don't get in a situation like me where I maybe have played blackjack like long time ago. That would be a good thing. And maybe either like a quick tutorial or just a quick game that explains the rules. That could be fun. I think that's about it. I mean, I think this is a good game. Just background music would be nice to have, and then just find a way to make this separate from other blackjack games. You don't have to alter the game's rules or anything like that, but find something within the game that you can do different, because this is a solid blackjack. We can play this all day long. The mechanics, we understand. It's the way it's supposed to be and everything, but just need a little bit more on the game side to make it so we would want to play this versus another version of blackjack.
Whoa, a new follower.
JoshuaJitsu. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I took Brazilian. Did you know there's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu when I was really little, and then I took Wing Chun I guess 3 years ago for 2 years, and got to the third sash, which was pretty cool. So I'm assuming maybe you have some martial arts background, as jiu-jitsu is why your username is jiu-jitsu. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's actually just jitsu, not jiu-jitsu. I don't know. But anyways, welcome to stream. Thanks for coming by. We played your game. You were the first game, dude. So here in just a little bit, we got one more game to go through. You'll be able to watch your game get played. All right, let's go bankrupt. Hit. I'm gonna hit stand. Hit stand. Okay, hit. Hit. Man, I don't even get a chance now. I just lost. Done. Over. I lose. Okay. Awesome game. You've definitely made. I've taken none. Just. I've taken none, but just thought it sounded cool. Puts on some shades. Well, it's a very cool name. I do like that. I have no idea if you get that a lot or not, but just for a warning, if you don't know that is a martial arts, or jiu-jitsu is. Jitsu, I have no idea if it is or not. But, yeah, Blackjack, that was a cool game. I enjoyed that. Just find a way to make yourself stand out a little bit more so we get a sense of this is different and this is why it's different. We want to have a reason to go play your game versus another rendition of Blackjack. Is it the cool music? Do I get like a music box that I can play the music box and, choose my own tunes? Or is it like Hearthstone where I get a bunch of stuff that's on the table that I can boop and boop and boop and boop and boop? Or can I maybe it's a game of like steal. I've got a guy who's sitting beside me and I'm like trying to steal his chips without noticing. But I also have to keep playing blackjack so the dealer doesn't think, I'm just literally here to steal chips. Not that I condone stealing. Stealing is bad. Please don't steal. Thank you. And yeah, I know, fan of ninjutsu, hiya, and such. I'm a ninja. Ninja. What's that from? Can anybody identify that? I'll give you a hint. 2 characters, no go ninja. And 1 character thinks the other characters are dumb. Zoop. All right. The last game of the evening is Card Blasts by Chanoyun. let's take a look. So we have Wizard versus Demon with Demon Tail and Wizard Wand. Play. Huzzah! Oh, God. What am I doing? I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Blue. Wait. Green. No, green. Oh, shoot. How do I... Well... Why is it... I know how to do the first two. Oh, ask a ninja. Oh, QWE. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. To change the colors. I was trying mouse click for whatever reason. Ask a ninja. Was that Ryan Higa? No, that was How to Ninja. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got you now. Boom. How do I use the spell? Space? Oh, okay. We execute with space. Dang it. Oh man. I can't think that fast. Huh. Ah, that little ending screen. That's cool. Blue. Green. Wait. Blue. Green. Blue. Green. Huh? You're gonna get me. That's really hard. Not gonna lie. Red. Crap. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. Man, that takes some thought. Crap. I don't think so. No music. There is no music on this game. That's funny. He's getting all beat up by the devils. So keeping them the same at the beginning and then clicking them and just trying to focus on the second one, that definitely helps get it down a little bit better. Crap. But right off the bat, I do find that it's very difficult to get the patterns in a timely manner. And I don't see, other than just straight up memorizing. Crap. Huh. Oh no, headset's about to say, dude, there's no music. What are you doing? Oh. Crap. I'm getting it. It's taking me some time to get there. Oh no, that's backwards. But I'm sure this is going to be off-putting for people who are starting this for the first time. And it's like, oh, that's just too hard. Oh no, that's backwards. Dang it. I like the idea. I think maybe if it wasn't an infinite runner, or if we had a little bit more time frame between the demons, that could make this work a little bit better. So if there's just not so many that is coming, because even at the beginning, I feel like there's a lot. There's really a lot coming at you so quick. You almost feel just overwhelmed by the amount, and it's like, I can't. You just get that feeling in your chest. It's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? They're coming way too fast. What is happening? If that could be slowed down just a hair, or just make it so there's just not so many coming, that could help give just a little bit more time for training for these guys. Dang it. But it's a neat idea. I like the color thing, because we're essentially like we're doing a magic, guys. We're doing a magic. We're reciting the rune, or we're reciting the tome. We're making the artifacts. We're pulling together our witchcraftery and putting that in some sort of order, and then casting that spell. And I think that's really cool. We're like mimicking that idea in a very simplistic way, So that is really cool. I think just pacing is the only thing that just needs to do a little bit of work and needs a little bit of work. And then just telling us at the beginning of the game how that's supposed to happen, what that's supposed to look like. Boom. Look, I can do the solid color ones real good. Like right when we jump in the game, so like boom, we start the game, load up, move them out. Boink, boink. Load. You can only have one full screen, whatever. We hit play, and then right after we hit play, you are defending your castle. You must cast the spell that will defeat the demon. Press QWE to find the right order or find the right spell combination to defeat the demon as they're coming down the path to the castle. Go. That's it. That would be the only bit of text that you would need. You could even have us be on this screen, and then right here, just pop up a little window that freezes the game, gives us that explanation, and then we're good to go. We're golden. Da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na. Boink. 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 Next, we just need some epic castle music and some sound effects for when these demons get dead. But it's fun. I like it. I think this is a good direction. I think you could introduce, maybe we even start out with like just a single color. That could give you some depth to this. Is you start with one color and the same amount of enemies that are coming in, and you just have to select the right color. And then we progress to 2 colors. We get 2 colored demons. That gives you some difference in the demons. You could just do different colors or different sizes, so there's some variation. That gives you a little bit of time to learn it, and you prepare the player as they're going on that they're going to be introduced to more and more colors, or not more and more colors, golly, just 3 colors, but more and more combinations of colors. But at that point, they've already got it in their mind. They're already learning. They've already mastered that. It's easier for them to jump right in because they've already got the feel of the game figured out. Now it's just rinse and repeat with just a little bit more difficulty. And I like this guy. He's good. He's very cool. He's very majestic. He's very dignified. He's got that wand out there, and he's showing them demons who's the boss of this place. This guy also might be a demon, but don't tell him because he's focused on these guys. Add some music, give me some sound effects for when we defeat one of these guys and just some background music, something really epic. Big orchestra feel or something like that. It's obviously not going to be something you can do to free, but I'm sure you can find something that feels very knighty and castle-y and medieval and something of that nature. And then a death sound effect for when we do kill a demon, because that's rewarding. That makes us know that we did successfully kill 1 or 2 or however many, and it keeps us more engaged in the game itself. Dude, you did a good job. You did a really good job. I love this idea. We just need to refine it a little bit more and make it a little bit more user-friendly to people coming in to play it for the first time, and we can do that by scaling back that mechanic so we get 1 ability, 2 abilities, and 3 abilities later on with each one of those different sets of colors that we're trying to match against those demons. And that gives you some complexity because you have different demons that may be running at different speeds and different size demons with different variety of colors. And then you can start to mix those all together to create more of a castle defender type game, or tower defender, or whatever they want to call that genre. But good job. That was Card Blast by Chanoyun. Thank you so much for making that game, and thank you for coming out and chatting with us. We really do appreciate that. I didn't put the name in there. My bad. Beep Bop. What's up, Chate? How are you this evening? We are doing well. You caught us right at the end of the stream. I hope that bids you well, and it's not a bad thing. Hopefully that was on purpose. I started 2 hours ago. I'm sorry, bro. Guys, that's awesome. We've had so many good games today. So many neat and new ideas. That's so much fun. I love seeing that. It's really great to see. Always late to the party. It's cool. Party's just getting started. We got our chai tea here. Everybody's happy. Got our chai tea. Don't forget, we've got the giveaway going on. So for those of you who are trying to learn, I have 12 months license of Game Maker 2 Creators Edition. Go sign up. Details are down below. You need 100 points is the minimum cost for a ticket. You can buy up to 3 tickets. You can buy those tickets by exclamation point raffle 1, 2, or 3. You can check your points by using exclamation point points. That'll tell you how many points you've accumulated since you're on my stream. You get like 10 every 10 minutes on my channel. You get points from playing the mini games that are on my screen at the bottom right corner. I think I also have like chest pop-up that appear on the screen itself every once in a while, so you have to watch for those. And every once in a while I'll do like, I'll give somebody X amount of points for doing something that I asked them to do. We got Top Clipper. So every month I do whoever has the top clip that has the most views, you get a $5 Steam card. I'm trying to give you guys back stuff because you're giving me so much attention, so much of your time. I think this is a good way for me to reward you guys for coming out to the stream and participating. And it also gives me a good way to advertise. It honestly is. Clips are really, really good for streamers because it's a quick and dirty way to really figure out, is this somebody that I want to engage with and I want to continue watching, or is it something, or is this a person I don't want to watch their stream or kind of hang out with them? So that's why we do Top Clipper. I'm just being completely transparent. It really does help people who are browsing streamers to go say, oh, well, let me go look at some funnies. Let me go kind of take a look at this guy's character and see, okay, is he worth something? And do I want to watch him? What the heck is going on with him? He looks so weird. He's got a beard, though. Maybe I'll consider him. We're doing Music Game Jam. Music Game Jam runs for 2 weeks. It's the 1st of September through the 15th. And then on the 19th, the next Wednesday, or that Wednesday, next Wednesday, I will be playing games made during the Music Game Jam. And that's going to be some of the people from the Weekly Game Jam because we're doing a partner with them. So you can submit to both or just one if you want. I will play all of the Weekly Game Jam games that are submitted to the Music Game Jam first, and then I'll play just open submissions to anybody else or any of the other games that I feel that are interesting. We'll go for a minimum of 4 hours. It may go longer if we start getting a whole bunch of traction. That's what happened with Ludum. We had 65 people on stream. I think I almost pooped a brick. It was awesome. It was so much fun. We stayed up until 2 a.m. I streamed from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. It was a long time. It was a good stream, though. It was so much fun. Had so many new people come by. Yeah, it was insane. Oh, it was so much fun, though. So I will be doing Ludum again, and I'm going to definitely be playing Ludum going forward, and I'm going to dedicate a whole lot more time. You are a good host. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I try to make it fun and engaging and give good feedback from a video game player side. I'm not a developer, but I do have a lot of technical knowledge because that's my background. I work in IT, so I understand the majority of the functions and how they're supposed to be used. I may not be able to program them or make anything of that caliber. I'm sure I could if I really spent some time. I just don't have the time, guys. I'm streaming and doing other stuff. But I love giving back to you guys. I love seeing the little people who are trying to make games for the first time. Tonight, we had Card Ninja by Wizard Guy 231. They made a game, and they are 11 years old, and it was not bad. It was a platformer that they did really, really good with. They had multiple weapons. They had a double jump, good platforming, some floor hazards and stuff. It was good. It was a really good game, and I was really impressed with something that was made by an 11-year-old. Yeah, I love seeing that. It's so rewarding to me, and you know it's very symbiotic. I am playing your games that you're making, which is helping get you guys some exposure. It's also helping me get exposure because I'm higher in the charts on Twitch. So if you make games, I play those games, I get higher in the list. You guys get higher reception. from the community. I mean, it's like we're building on top of each other. So the more that you guys do, the more I can do, and the more I can turn back and give back to you guys, and vice versa. I've enjoyed this so much. It's been so much fun, and we've had such good turnouts, and we're trying to build a good community. I really want to build something that's positive, encouraging, and love is running all throughout this. And, you know, we're big supporters. You guys just really do love each other and want to help. And that's what I really like. So awesome. Thank you so much, Toscomoville, for your follow. Welcome. We appreciate you. We are so close. We are 4 away from hitting that 300. I'm hoping we can hit that by the end of the month. We've got how many days left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days left for this end of the month. So go tell your friends. Go say, hey, Mom and Dad, I'm going to make a Twitch account on your behalf, and then follow your brother because he's real cool and stuff. No, don't do that. We don't want fake followers. We want real friends. We want real people that we can interact with. Keep checking me out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter because I do post updates about schedule changes or things that I'm doing, different events, random stuff. I've done a lot of streaming with my wife here recently. We've been playing World of Warcraft on her channel, Mayshell. So you can come hang out there if you want to. We're actually streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I think that's it, guys. I'm 45 minutes over, and I only had 12 games tonight. I've had a lot to talk about besides just the games, which I think is a good thing. It helps encourage you guys to keep coming back. That's what we want. We want to hang out more, and I want to do this more so we can both benefit. So thank you, guys. I think I'm going to go. I need to get ready for the rest of the week because Monday's coming, and I have laundry to do. See ya!